All right, Theory, what does music mean to you?
Alright, so what does music mean to me? Music to me is just a way for me to express myself without really having to, say it to you directly. You feel me? I can just say it through art, which is music, and then other people can experience that as well. So,
Definitely, definitely. What inspires you musically?
okay, so what inspires me musically? I would say, life experiences for sure. Most of, what I've lived through, I find a way to express that through music somehow, some way. But also, places I go, people I meet that also influences me. So I just say like life in general, inspires my music.
That's what's up. Okay. Um, at what point in your life did you know that you wanted to pursue music as a career?
At what point did I know I wanted to pursue music? I've been doing music. Music's always been a part of my life. Whether I've been listening to it, I was in band throughout my whole like younger days or whatever. I tried a little producing, so music's always been a had a big impact on me. But then recently, past couple years or so, I started really trying to turn into like an artist, lyricist, whatever you want to call it. So
So you say you've been taking it serious for about 2 years now?
about a year and a half, 2 years maybe, a year, somewhere around there.
For sure. Okay. Any memorable experiences throughout your journey of being an artist, whether that be through younger years, elementary, being in band, or working with artists, producing, or actually writing for yourself and actually getting in the booth and putting music out?
Okay, so memorable moments that I had. Well, the most memorable I'd probably say there's this open mic that I went to not too long ago. It's called the Vibe Open Mic, and I performed a couple of songs or whatever. But after I had performed, like a few people had walked up to me, people I didn't know that were artists too performing, and it was like, "Damn, bro, this shit was dope." So and so like, "Damn, yeah, keep going, bro. This shit was tight." So you feel me? Like that really like was like a moment for me. Like, damn, like other people appreciate what I'm doing. Like it's somewhat paying off. So
Definitely.
it
So
was.
who inspires you musically? Like who's some of your influences?
Okay, so some of my influences personally, as I was younger, I listened to a lot of like older rap, but a real big influence of mine is probably Lil Wayne. You know, Carter 5 just came out. Shouts out.
Most definitely.
Lil Wayne is a big one, lyrical wise. You feel me? For like the mood that I'm trying to put you in wise, I'd probably go for like a more current artist, Travis Scott. He's a big influence of mine. The Weeknd too. Just they got the power. They can control your emotions somewhat in their music. So I like to do that. So also, you feel me? Like I like to listen to a lot of different genres of music. So different genres inspire me as well. So it's
What's some
just a
of them?
big mix. Electronic music, EDM, I really like that. I went through a little phase a while back where I was trying to become like a DJ producer or whatever. So I was real inspired by a lot of electronic music like trap, whatever, house music, Calvin Harris, for example, stuff like that. So Skrillex, people like that, Diplo, just random EDM producers, stuff like that. Different language music, Spanish music, I really like to listen to. So just everywhere for real.
Most definitely. Let's go. What does your name mean? Where did you get your name from?
All right, so my name, a lot of people don't even pronounce it right. Some people are like the Ori. They think it's like two separate things, but it's theory. I was just thinking of some stuff, trying to describe myself, trying to think of a name. You feel me? So I came up with like original. That was a word that was floating around in my head. So I'm like, all right, original. But I want to be able to, relate to other people too, not just have my name. You feel me? So it's like other people can be original too. So I guess feel me, they can relate. So I'm like, the original. That sounds pretty cool. And then I like spelled it out or whatever, and I didn't put no spaces in it, so it was like the original with no spaces. And then I started going through the name, and I stopped at the T or at the I. So after I stopped at the I, it's like theory. I was like, it's got a nice little quick ring to it, but it means something else if you dig deeper. Then I put the period at the end, so it's like kind of an abbreviation or whatever. So theory, the original. You
Like
feel
it.
me?
Dope. Okay. Um, who's your top five all time or either current? You can do both.
Top five. Okay. Okay. So one, I'd say Lil Wayne. Kid Cudi, just because he was a big influence on like my my thought, not even just like my music selection, but like how I lived my life during the time I was listening to him or whatever. Travis Scott, he's dope. The Weeknd, he don't really rap or nothing, but he's like he's anything he touches for real is hot. So I mess with him. He's like the new age Michael Jackson. Then for the fifth one, shit, I might have to say Kanye. He's kind of crazy right now, but just his what he's done in the past, kind of influenced me a big deal. So
Um, what is your intentions with your music, or what is your goal? Your goal to be as an artist or for your career?
okay, my goals for my music or where I want to be with my music. I'd like to be able to, just basically make a career out of it, but at the same time, I have like kind of like not a mission, but music for me was like a big factor in my life, and it helped me be able to, express who I am without me like being able to find the words myself. So basically, I want to be that for other people, what it was for me, basically.